Na,
Morgen.
morgen, Herr Krokodil.
Alles klar bei dir?
Ja. Und bei dir?
Ja, auch.
Ja, sag mal, Herr Krokodil, woher kommst du eigentlich?
Ich? Ich komme aus Florida. Und du? Woher kommst du?
Ja, ich komme aus Cambridge, Ohio.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so as you can probably guess, I just woke up. Um, thanks to Mr. Crocodile here. um, I wanted to just teach a new sentence today, or I guess two new sentences. The first new sentence is, well, okay, Guten Morgen. I'm going to assume you already know that one. Maybe you don't, though. Guten means good. It's actually just the word gut, which means good. Then you need to add an adjective ending to gut n to make it correspond with Morgen. But we'll talk about all that more in depth later. For now, just learn the sentence Guten Morgen. Okay, sometimes you'll hear the T pronounced, Guten Morgen. Sometimes you hear it sort of slurred together, Guten Morgen, right? So sort of like English, right? We don't always say good morning. We say good morning, right? We don't finish the word good, and we don't say morning very clear. Same thing in German. Guten Morgen or Guten Morgen, right? Okay, good. So then, Herr Krokodil and I went through the good old, hallo, alles klar bei dir, ja bei dir, ja, auch, danke. Went through that whole thing. Um, so then I said, woher kommst du eigentlich? Okay, the word eigentlich, you don't need to know yet. It's sort of just thrown in there extra to make everything make sense. But woher kommst du is one you definitely need to know. Woher kommst du? Okay, so let's go word by word. Woher? Woher? Say it again. Woher? Okay, so the first part is wo. The second part is spelled H-E-R, but this always causes problems for native speakers of English when they read this, especially American speakers, because we want to read it as vo her or vo hair, right? But there is no r sound in German, so here it's vo heya, heya. Maybe I'd spell it like H-E-Y-A, heya, right? Heya, vo heya. Here means here in this sentence from. It actually here has to do with anything that's coming from one place in your direction. Yeah. So if you say kannst du das herbringen, that means can you bring that here? Can you bring that over here? Okay. So it has this idea of bringing something towards you. So woher kommst du? Woher means from where. Okay. Kommst. Kommst comes from, and I'm going to write this all down below. Kommst comes from the word kommen. Kommen is the infinitive form of the German verb to come. And the nice thing about German verbs is they always end with an en in their infinitive form. Infinitive means it's their base form, their form that you don't have to. That if you looked it up in a dictionary, it would look like this. In English, the base form of words, the infinitive form is usually to plus verb. So like, kommen means to come, right? And we'll talk about more verbs and how those correspond to the to idea later. But so for right now, kommen means to come, but kommst here is used to mean you come, right? Okay, so in English we have only like, I come, you come, he comes, right? But in German they're all different. Ich komme. Okay, repeat after me. Ich komme. Du kommst. Sie, es kommt. And we say it that way because he, she, it are all the same, right? They are all third person singular, so they're all sie, es, he, sie, she, es, it, kommt, right? And from there we go to wir kommen, and ihr, which is you all, okay, so this is you, plural form, ihr kommt, alright, just like the es form, and then we have, last but not least, the sie form, which means they, and it also means you formal, okay, so sie kommen, good. So, real quick, ich komme, du kommst, sie, es kommt, wir kommen, ihr kommt, Sie kommen und capitalized Sie kommen. But only Sie is capitalized, not kommen. Okay, so now we got Woher kommst du, right? Woher kommst du? So where are you from, right? The answer to that question, in English we say, where are you from? I'm from, right? It's the same word. But in German it's not. In German we use a different word here. Ich komme, right? So we got ich komme, I come. But instead of saying her, we say ich komme aus. Ich komme aus. Aus. Aus means here from. Aus also means to come out of something. Aus. Aus means out. Okay, so literally I come out wherever you're from. So ich komme aus Cambridge, Ohio. Herr Krokodil kommt aus Florida. Ja, Florida. Oder Florida, kannst du auch sagen. Ja. Kannst du auch sagen, you can also say Florida. Yeah. Good. So, little review. Go through the whole thing again.
Guten Morgen.
Morgen, Herr Krokodil. Herr Krokodil, woher kommst du eigentlich?
Ich komme aus Florida.
Okay, cool.
Ja, und du?
Ja, ich komme aus Cambridge.
Ah,
Okay, so there's one more thing I want to throw in here. If you notice when we ask how are you doing, wie geht's dir, or sorry, alles klar bei dir, the answer to that is bei dir, right? We use the word dir because it comes with when you use the word bei to say you have to use the word dir. But here we're saying woher kommst du, and then we want to ask where are you from, right? And you. So here we say und du. Okay. I'll talk some more about why it's und dir sometimes, und du sometimes. But here with this sentence, it's und du. Okay? Alright, so that's all for now. If you have any questions, write them at the bottom, and I will try and respond to them. Otherwise, the next lesson is going to be about how old you are and we'll just do how old you are and how old the rest of your family members are or something like that. Okay, we'll do family members and we'll do ages. All right. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye bye.